Finding high-quality picture books in English published in Brazil can be a challenge, and Telos Editora is up to that challenge. We have a great collection of books for preschool and very early elementary students that will please children at home, at school, and teachers and parents. I'm going to show you quickly the titles that we have. So, Bedtime Counting and Together, really nice books that use rhyming and bring a lot of vocabulary into the story. A great idea for kids 4, 5, 6 who love repeating, who love reading along. They'll really get into these books. We have an early version of the Bessie books in preschool form, in which we have counting going on because we have 10 characters who will come along, and a little bit of interesting detail here to amuse students. It's also great for read aloud, great for kids who are learning about counting, and great for kids who want to follow along as they sort of pretend to read on their own. Sauro is the first book in a series about this delightful dinosaur and how he starts to leave his serious nature and find friends, find compassion, find playing and working together. Chomp is a book for much younger children or for children who are starting to learn to read on their own. So in this great story, we find out what eats what. Things get continually larger, and it has a surprise ending that I'll let you find out on your own. Really nice for really little guys, but also really good for early reading, right? Kids who are learning to read in English will be able to follow along because the questions are questions that they know and the images are images of things that they know. Upside Down has a very similar concept. It will be great for really young kids, but also great for your beginning readers because there are questions that repeat, questions that they know, and also a lot of vocabulary that they are learning. And of course, it's always fun. A bird, what is it? Upside down. Let's find out. A helmet. It's clever, right? Come and find out about Upside Down. And with the same kind of thinking, ta-da, will be really nice for your really young kids, but also really good for your emerging readers. In this case, we're using shapes and textures to find out about the zebra, to find out about the jaguar, and all sorts of other things. The final book that we have for preschool is this book right here. It's called Let's Swing. It is kind of different from the other books, but it's really magical. And it's great for preschool because preschool is the age when, if my family is not having a little brother or sister, other families are having a little brother and sister. Little brothers and sisters, babies are coming all around when the kids are in preschool. And this is a book that talks about how the little guys can learn to be dealing with little brothers and little sisters. It's really fun and really sweet. Maybe 5 or 6 years old could also enjoy this book, but the theme is fairly young and so probably not much older than that. It's just darling. Those are our early years books. Enjoy.